Hello everyone, I'm Dragonwhelp and welcome back to Terraria. Today, we're going to do a lot of stuff. We got to do a lot of things before we get set up. I've noticed that we have found another person, and he is living over in our little dungeon house, which means that there's no more room over here at the inn. As you can see, all of it is full. So today we're actually going to build our little house, upgrade our little NPC hotel. Probably going to add probably about 6 more rooms because I know there's about that many NPCs left. Hopefully that we can get them all. But there's one reason why I want to get the... Uh-oh. I'm going to have to fix that. One reason why I want to get the NPCs over here and keep them kind of steady. I got to turn this off. There we go. Keep them over here. Mainly the wizard, because he sells the crystal ball. And there's something special with the crystal ball that I want to get today, because we are ranged. And I don't know, should I keep it a surprise, or should I? People at home were probably screaming at me already. I know what it is. Well, if you know what it is, phantasmal. I applaud you all. I applaud you all. But for those who don't know, it's a little surprise, a little sneaky. So let's, whoops. Gotta get that. There we go. And replace it. By the way, since we've been getting that we got the tax collector, make sure you check him every once in a while. He'll give you some money. Just a little pro tip. Ah. I keep breaking that. Not meaning to, though. Alright, replaced. Perfect. I gotta make sure that I count these blocks out because I don't really remember. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deep. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That should be decent. But yeah, since we've been in hard mode, and I've been neglecting a lot of the things that we have access to now. One of the things being what we're going to build today. And actually, we're probably going to build 2 things today. Because I'm still up in the air whether I want to go, you know, with the gun or with repeater arrow. I know we just got the Dauntless Blow a couple episodes back, or last episode. But, you know, I want to make sure that we have all our options open, because sometimes the guns are better, sometimes the arrow or the repeaters and bows of different natures are better. So let's turn on our smart thing and let's clear this back wall. I want to make sure that we mark the rooms before I do this. There we go. So I'm going to speed this little part up because this is probably boring because we've already built a majority parts of the house. So you already know how this is done. So I'm going to speed this up and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, the rooms are done, and I even left room down here and started putting walls. Well, I couldn't stop it. The smart cast was doing it, but I'm going to leave them down there just because I know we're probably going to need some extra rooms later. But now we have to leave. Oh, look, he just spawned. Nice. Perfect. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to talk to this guy, talk to the Mr. Wizard, and we want to buy the crystal ball. Now, most people are thinking, Dragonwhelp, we are ranged in this game. We don't need the crystal ball. Well, that is true. The crystal ball does give magical powers are increased. But we're not using the crystal ball for that reason. We're actually going to go talk to... where'd he go? We're talking to the merchant over here. And let's see, we have 1, 1 stack, 2 stacks. Alright, we're going to need quite a few more. So let's grab some more arrows. We're going to need like 3 stacks of arrows, or 4 stacks of arrows. I think it's either 3 or 4. So that makes 4 stacks of arrows. I think that's the amount you need. So now that we got that, we can go to the crystal ball. And apparently I do not have enough. Let's go talk to the guide. Maybe he can tell me. Guide. How many do I need for this? 3,996 is how much I need. 3,996. I have 4,000 arrows. Why won't it make? I guess I could talk to the guide again to find out exactly where I need to craft that at. It says crystal ball. Okay. So we have... Oh. We only have 3,995. We need... I thought this was a full stack of arrows. Oopsie! Yeah. Oh, now we got it. Now we got it. Now we have 4,000 even. We're going to have 4 arrows left over. But now that we can come to the crystal ball and make the endless quiver. And we can put it in our quiver slot. And what most people are thinking, what does that do? Well, we have infinite arrows. I can even throw these arrows out of my inventory. I have no other arrow. Well, I mean, I do have these Jester's arrows, but we're not firing Jester's arrows. Let's go put these up, actually. Let's put these up. Yeah. So I should not have any arrows whatsoever in my inventory. Yep, it shows that we have 1. It's an endless quiver. It does exactly what it says. It's an endless quiver of endless arrows. And same thing can be said about the bullets. So let me go. Now they're just basic arrows. There's nothing fancy about them. There's, you know, it keeps us from having to go to the merchant every once in a while and restocking our arrows. And we go out sometimes and we get attacks and stuff like that. You don't have to really worry about, you know, oh, did I bring enough arrows? Do I have enough arrows to fight this? You know, you don't have to worry about that with the endless quiver. Same thing goes for the next thing that we're about to build. We got to go talk to the gun guy. No, need the gun guy. Bofton, please move. I need to talk to the guy behind you. Thank you. Terrell. Oh boy, blood moon. So basically the same thing is what we need here. We need 4 stacks, roughly 4 stacks of bullets. And we're gonna have to, gotta hurry, gotta protect my villagers. Also want to make one quick stop and harvest these death weeds. There we go. Oh, hello. No, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. There we go. So now that we got the 4 stacks of arrows, we could come, or bullets, we could come back and make something similar, which is the endless musket pouch. Same difference as with the endless arrows. We could use a gun, and if the gun requires like some basic ammo, we don't have to worry about running out. And the cool part about this, though, is it's also, I think it can be exploited in ways. With the endless arrows and the endless, well, not so much with the endless musket balls, endless musket pouch, but with the endless arrows. As you can see, some of the arrows are still dropping, even though it's the actual thing is endless. So you can actually sell off extra arrows if you want to make just a little bit of money. They're not worth that much, so it's not really. I guess you can't really exploit it to a massive degree. But it still can be used to make just a little bit of money. But let me finish up with this blood moon, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Now that that's over, as you can see, none of my arrows have went down. I've actually gained arrows, which, like I said, you could just come to the shop. They don't sell for very much. Sell off the little things that I got. Where are they? Where'd the arrows go? Am I blind? There they are. That, 315, 3 silver. It's not that profitable, but some people can use it for that. I'm not going to, so I'm going to start throwing away all arrows that I get, because there's no point in me keeping arrows anymore now that we've got the basic arrows, or the basic endless quiver, which is going to be fantastic for us, so we don't have to worry about, like I said earlier, don't have to worry about running out of ammo with either the bow or the gun. And they go right into your paper doll slot, which is pretty much where your ammo goes. So it's fantastic. One thing that we did do while we were, I did it really quickly, but I picked up the deathweed. They pretty much, if they grow to full and they bloom during a blood moon, so make sure that you take a little bit of time and actually pick up your deathweed, especially if you're going to use it for crafting later on. And we did pick up a bunch of other banners, but I'm just going to sell them. There's, nope. There we go, there's shop. Just sell them, don't really need them. Sell a good majority of things here. But anyway, another thing that we can get now that we're in hard mode is some wings. Now, the basic wings take a little bit of getting used to. We'll pretty much have to go out and get them from the first set of wings that you're able to get during hard mode is Pixie Wings. So if you can find an above ground hollow biome, you can then harvest or farm the pixies, which then will give you pixie dust. You need 100 pixie dust, I do believe. Here's the corruption. I don't know if I have an above ground hollow, but I can make one if I need to. And I can't quite remember, because I'm a very forgetful person, I can't quite remember if we had an above ground hollow. So that's why I'm going over here to check to make sure that this area that I'm seeing over here is not... Oh, I'm getting attacked. Man, I'm loving this auriculum set of armor. It shoots the stars at him and does extra damage. Oh, I got a blindfold. Look at that. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. I will be needing a blindfold later. So that was perfect that we got one when we did. Move out of my way, slime. And there's a dark mummy down there. Might have to take some time to kill him as well. But... Alright, we're out of the corruption. So let's take a moment. That's the jungle. Yeah, it looks like that's corrupted. Oh, mummy. Get back here. See, that does look like corruption, but I haven't explored my world since I have not been to each side, each ocean, since the world has been covered in hollow and corruption. So there's a possibility that corruption over there might be hollow now. So let's brave the jungle. And worst case scenario, if I can't find a hollow, I'm just gonna make one. So I'm gonna go to this side of the ocean over here and basically see if there's any hollow over here, and if not, then I'll go search the other end. But if I find one, I'll be back. Ooh, the traveling merchant is here. Anyway, I'll be back when I find a hollow. Or above ground hollow, so be right back. Alright, here we go. Found a hollow not really far from the house. And look, it's a pixie. Come here, Mr. Pixie. Or Mrs. Pixie. Or... oh, well. Doesn't work too well down here, the Dauntless Bow. That's why we keep the repeater on us. Oh, hello. So basically what you're going to do is you want to come down here and you want to farm this pixie dust. As much as you possibly can. Oh, hello, there's another pixie down there. You want to farm as much as you can, because not only is the pixie dust good for a multitude of things, it's also good for getting the wings that we're after, because it's the first set of wings that you can actually craft. It's also good for making the Tinkerbell, once you're able to get some... once you get the twins fought and killed, you can get the Souls of Sight and make yourself an upgraded light pet, which I will say that the Shadow Orb here has done us well, but it's not really that bright, and it's really, really slow. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get as much pixie dust between now and the next episode. So hopefully we can get ourselves some Pixie Wings, so that way we can start flying around. And give us a little bit more mobility. Give us a little bit more mobility, and allow us to go higher up into the air. And look, the connection between the Hollow and the Corruption is just so, like, they're fighting each other to try to for the battle, the raging, the wars of the earth. They're trying to, one's trying to overtake the other, but they can't. Only one of them can live at the one, can be there at a time. So, anyway, now that I've found some pixies, or a biome that I can, the Hollow biome above ground, I can actually farm said pixies. And, yeah. So basically, that's what I'm going to be working on between now and the next episode. So thank you everybody for watching. Let's get back to the house before I die. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.